I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll lay it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you
And there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. But I need some help. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I gotta do something. I think she's got to do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll lay it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Same whatever.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Jimbo, Hunter, Casey, and Thelma. We're all coming to you live from the stand. I just messaged Kemper and told him we forgot to go live and see if he's gonna hop on for a second. I can't be on here real long tonight because we're still moving. We just happen to be in one right now and unloading
That's that dog.
U-Haul.
Oh, the puppies are far.
It's been a rough couple days. They told everybody know I was coming over to chat to tell them that too, and then I saw that there were some people in here, so I was and I got a message, so I figured I'd come in here because I had forgot. I moved this live stream forward, and I still want to do this live stream about SpeakEazy, because I'm going to dunk on that worthless sumbitch for the next, I don't know, however long he's on YouTube. I'm going to be dunking on him.
Is he back?
Yeah, he's married to Mamita Falinknia or whatever her name is.
Well, he married the internet whore.
Yeah, he married the internet whore.
The one that goes from one creator to the other.
Yeah, she's been with every creator. Dick Cheesy McSqueeze. There you go, Skunk. What's up, everybody? I want to thank you all for all the prayers and support and help. We've had to borrow money from people, and I'm just going to be upfront about it. So I appreciate you who have helped us, and we really haven't been turned down. Like anybody we've asked, can you help me out a little bit? They've helped, so I appreciate that, and I will. Tomorrow's monetization day, so we'll start getting some of that back, and then of course I've been working every night. I worked last night after we got done. Everybody went to bed. I went to work. So we and I don't know. Kemper might be running through the streets with his underwear on. Ohio State won the national championship tonight, so it's untelling. That dude's probably is
I bet he runs through the streets and that's where it's coming outside.
Yeah, he's
Your daddy has to.
SpeakEazy is called cheese curds in my neck of the woods. There you go, yeah, Mom. So yeah, we had a little snafu with the U-Haul last night, man. It's like 4 degrees out there, dude. It's cold. It's cold, y'all. And the gas won't be on here until probably Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, but probably Wednesday. So we've got a couple little space heaters here, and they helping a little bit. Um, it's chilly though. It's chilly in here. We all bundled up together. We do have 10 little baby Rottweilers that help us warm up, and Bella's actually um, enjoying the new spot. Um, Keeper said, "Oh, we are going live tonight." Yeah. Um, yeah, it's school's canceled here tomorrow too, Fluffy. He's about to leave work.
Who's this?
Bundling up right now, Kemper. All right, sorry y'all. Moving does suck, Johnson. We hadn't moved in a while. It's been 3 years. Which
Shut that
normally,
door.
we really haven't stayed anywhere for a great deal of time. Of course, Ernie says I've been evicted 1,473 times, whatever he throws out fake numbers. But woo, that door's cracked. Woo, that door's cracked. There you go. What is that?
I don't know. Where'd you find
That
it?
goes to a right. That goes to the 4-wheeler, the Yamaha.
No, it goes to Molly's thing.
You sure? I think that's the 4-wheeler
It's
key.
our 4-wheeler key. Just laid over. We have a 4-wheeler that we don't have with us.
It's a, yeah.
We leave.
Anyway, yeah, it is cold, Love and Grace. It is cold. It's -1 here. Feels like -12 not watch. That's cold too, man. Y'all, listen. It's gonna be a rough winter. Hey, throw me a 1 or a flag in the chat if you saw the inauguration today, and if you are excited about the next 4 years, regardless of what's going on. At least we got to change. Regardless of whether you like Trump or not, at least we got to change. And personally, I am a Trump fan. And I did vote for Trump. But regardless, like I said, B Knox, what's up? Right. Regardless, it's change. Change is exciting, and I heard his speech today. While I was working, and I mean he's got some good speech writers. I can tell you that. I like change. I prefer dollars. Me too. Yeah, Mom. Me too. Hey, Earth Angel. Oh goodness. I'll tell you one thing now. When it starts getting cold, these old ass muscles that I didn't even realize I still had cramp up. Kind of reminds me. Yeah, that inauguration was pretty cool. I heard. How does that even work? Like, Biden pardoned his whole family in the 11th hour, like the coward he proved himself to be. I mean, really, if I were president of the United States and my son had committed any crime other than SA or red rum, I would pardon him. I mean, I can't really fault him for that one, but not from my eyes. But Charlie K, you talking about Trump's son? I could see that too. I could see his daughter becoming president someday. It does show guilt. I agree. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? A preemptive pardon, like you're pardoned of these crimes, even though you haven't been charged. So is that a get out of jail free ticket or what? So all right, Charlie. Yeah, yeah, I do too. I think he could be for sure. Um, the Trump family, they're good business people, and honestly, I think good business people with the right Barron may be a future president. Maybe. But I think, like I said, good business person with a uh, really high IQ, and I mean, I don't care what people say. You can't say Trump doesn't have a high IQ. He's not a good businessman. But I think they probably better than a politician. I mean, politicians, knows the ins and outs of war and all that stuff, I guess. But I mean, we've got people in place to help him with that. So yeah, um, he pardoned 33 murderers too. Wow, my husband said Barron one day too. Wow, did he say why he pardoned the murderers? Right, if you're innocent, you don't need a pardon.
Bella.
Bella, when Bella barks, this whole place shakes to the foundation. Oh,
Bella.
go in there and let her see you. Elon Musk sure was excited today. He was hopping all over the stage. Elon Musk is going to be helpful. Um, we so I'm looking at the chat here. Trump has a high IQ. Unfortunately, has got that darn weakness gene that is testosterone. Women can bring us to our knees every time. Yeah, but you know what, Skunk? Most men do have that. Um, and at his age, I think that's probably slowing down. I would imagine it would anyway. um, so yeah, and my apologies for being so late. I had honestly thought that I had moved it back for another night, uh, and I really thought we'd be done by now. Mr. Scott, he said he's against the federal death penalty. That's why he pardoned the 33 in on federal death row. Wow! So he gave him a full pardon. I mean, did they get out? So they go from certain death to freedom. Well, that's teaching them a lesson now, ain't it? I'm not real sure how I feel about the death penalty. I mean, I've always been a proponent of it, but I don't know if I could hand it down to somebody. To be honest with you, I just don't know. Yeah, me too, Charlie. I had completely forgotten. We're still scrambling to get things done here. I appreciate you letting me know that. I stopped for a minute to check some messages and was returning messages, and Charlie said, "There's some people waiting on you in there. You going live?" I said, "Oh, I forgot." So yeah, they go from death to life in prison. Oh well. I mean, I get that then. That's okay then. Probably life in prison without the possibility of parole. Okay. No, they just go life in prison. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's okay. There you go. I mean, there's certain people who don't need to be functioning in society today. Shelby Shell has no business in society today. Anybody that can snuff out a human life just because they want to has no business being in society, in my opinion. What up, brother?
What's up, man?
What is that right there? What is that symbol right there?
Oh, that's a Buckeye leaf. You know what that is. Don't even
Is
play.
that what that is? Did they play football tonight?
They definitely did. They almost lost it, but managed to hang on to that lead.
You know what my dad used to tell me?
What's that?
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yep. I was gonna say you never know with touchdown Jesus in their corners. So it was a good game though. Pulled it out, so makes me
That
happy.
stuff storage, so we'll load it back up.
He can only commute federal, or he
Right.
would have done state death sentences. I'm sure. I'm sure he would have. Yeah. We were kind of discussing. I don't know if you was listening, Kemper, but Biden pardoning 33 murderers,
Yep,
moving them off death death row to life in prison.
yep.
So we were talking
He
about the death
he
penalty.
pardoned a few people today. Top
Oh yeah, well
33.
I reckon he pardoned his family, like just in case, right?
Back 2014, I think it was.
Yeah,
Anything
hey,
they
that's
may
all
have
right. Man.
done. Yep. So,
To me, that screams we're guilty of some effed up stuff.
well, what that means to me is that he's guilty of something, and he's pardoning them, so they can't be squeezed to turn on him.
That
And I
could
would
be.
not be surprised if one of the first things that happens is an investigation to everything that's been going on for the past 4 years.
Yeah,
Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right.
I I would imagine. I mean, honestly, it's like Biden's been a shell, and I'm not talking about an Ernie shell. I mean, like an empty shell.
Well, he's been that too, but
You know,
I was
being in
watching
office,
Gary.
like he's not
Well,
been there.
I watched Gary Johnson in an interview the other day talk about how he was sitting down talking with Biden, and how Biden didn't realize he had signed some things into order. He goes, "No, no, no, you're talking about blah blah blah. That's what happened." And he had to go print it up and bring it to him and show him what he signed, and he had no idea.
Yep.
One of them was shutting down the pipelines.
Cool,
You know
man.
what I mean? So
It's trying to warm you up. Tickling
Yeah.
you. um, Two federal inmates are rejecting the commuting of their death sentences because it messes up their appeals. That's crazy. And Love and Grace said, and this right here screams coward to me. But they said he pardoned his family in his last 17 minutes.
yep,
I
literally
mean,
right
that's,
before he left office.
and I bet he doesn't talk about it. I bet he doesn't talk about it in public. I bet he just says no
Nope,
comment and he's done.
he don't. He will probably disappear.
Yeah.
The
Diamond
only
charges
reason we'll see him anywhere is
over here.
if Congress decides to push some things, and
I can invite
you
you,
know
boys.
That one got 9%.
the Attorney General
Maybe Molly's got one I
could
can
do
borrow.
some things. So
I'll call her and tell her that you need to borrow a charger.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that page then, but like I said, I can kind of see that. That's his son,
well,
and
I
he
mean,
didn't murder somebody and he didn't SA somebody. So I kind of get that one. But
yeah, but I mean, part of what he was pardoned for was what Biden was getting kickbacks for. Joe
right.
Biden, not Hunter.
Oh yeah, it's all
So,
relative. No pun
oh yeah,
intended.
that's one of the main reasons why he caught that pardon like he did.
Daddy needs to
Yeah.
borrow your charger, baby. What charger? My phone charger? Yeah.
His whole family has federal charges. I don't know if they have federal charges, Pink Volo,
Okay,
or
go ahead, he's live.
if that was like a preemptive in case they bring federal charges, or like Kemper said, in case they threaten to bring federal charges to strong arm and get info on what did Hunter call him with the Chinese or whatever, the big man.
Yeah, the big man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but today's been a good day. A new president, the national championship. I mean, it
Well,
was wild at work. Had somebody give me a Bible.
let
Imagine
me tell
that.
y'all something. The damn Washington Commanders are in an NFC Championship game.
Yep.
That
With
makes me
last
sick to
year's
my stomach.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Makes me sick to my stomach.
You can
My
always become a Commanders fan.
never,
Well, they got a couple
never.
good Buckeyes on that squad, so I can't hate on
I
them.
wouldn't. I wouldn't care if they had Wildcats, Crimson Tide.
Oh,
They
I
get to the
know.
NFL. They get to the NFL if they don't have a star. Actually, it ain't if they don't have a star. It's if they're in the NFC East and they don't have a star. I hate them. Paige is Ohio State fan. What is that?
Hell if I know. That's Hercules that's going down the stairs.
Here. Plug me up, Buttercup.
What?
That's the
No,
thing.
I said Hercules.
That's the loudest I've ever heard her say anything.
I know.
Ever.
I didn't call her Hercules.
She
either.
said.
I said, is that,
She said, "Wow."
that,
I was like, "What in the world? Who was that?"
James said that he would just be happy if you brought the pizza and his TV out of the thing.
I didn't tell James we're getting ready to go.
James is gonna take him some pizza over
He
there.
said you can sleep on that couch over there tonight, so you don't have to bring the truck over there.
Plug me up, Buttercup.
Tell him that we're coming over there. Daddy's having to do a live, and then we'll be over there.
Don't blame it on the live. Y'all are laying around over here.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Freezing.
Forget it. I'm getting ready to make these kids do some errands.
You ain't going to bed right now. I guess they could drive, couldn't
They can drive that dog over there for me.
they? Yeah.
And I will go to sleep.
All right. Y'all, can you hear me now?
Oh, they're plugging me in.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're rambling. Jimbo, you're just mad because it's been 29 years since your Cowboys have been to an NFC title game. That's all right, Skunk. You know what I'm wearing right now? Cowboys hoodie, because I'm a true fan, through and through.
That's right, baby. You're through.
I've been miserable my entire sports life. I can't say that. I've had some
Except for when you first became a fan.
I've had some good years. Has it been? Yeah, 29 years. Yeah. It's been 32 years since they won the Super Bowl, and that's when me and Thelma got married that year. So
was born and the Cubs won.
Well, it's just wow, the Lions lost like they did.
You hear me?
Me too. That was a big letdown because I was wanting the Lions to win the Super Bowl. That was my team.
The year that James was born is the year that the Cubs made it for the first time in forever.
Hey, Donna. Banana, blueberry, bread, and lost track of time. Donna, I lost track of time too. Me and Kemper forgot we were having a live. I moved this live forward about 3 or 4 days ago.
I had no idea that's what was going on.
Yeah, and then Charlie K messaged me. Was talking about a puppy, and he said, "You gonna go live tonight? There's people in there waiting on you." I said, "Oh shit, forgot."
Right now, we're low by ourselves.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And James is.
I wanted to see that too, Skunk. I really did.
And he still.
I guess that's who I'm rooting for now. I don't know. I like Patrick Mahomes, but I'm a bit burnt out with them winning all the time too. You know.
Yeah.
So I kind of like to see the Bills win. Definitely don't want to see nobody from the NFC East win.
I have court in the morning, but.
Oh yeah, the Eagles and the Commanders are still in it.
Yep.
I forgot about that. Who else from the NFC?
That's it. That's the championship game. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Plays the winner of the Bills and
James Pizza.
Chiefs.
Don't be surprised you see the Commanders in there.
I know. They beat the best team that was left, I think.
I mean, they've played a lot of good ball this year. A lot of their losses were close losses, and they played a lot of good teams and played them. So they're one of those dangerous teams that's still learning about themselves, but can hang with other teams. You know what I mean? I know you hate them, but yeah, they got some players, some bodies.
Narcissistic Time wants to know our predictions of who's going to the Super Bowl. If I had to make a prediction, I would say
I feel bad.
Commanders in an upset and Bills in an upset. Commanders versus Bills, and the Bills win the Super Bowl.
Bills might get their first Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
It depends on how bad they beat themselves up to beat the Chiefs. Because you know that's going to be an all-out war.
True. They usually give them 2 weeks after, though.
Yeah, it's still, man. You know how it is, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Long ass season. They've been playing since, fall.
October, yeah, November, yeah.
They got their preseason, and they've played their season, and then they've played their playoffs.
Oh, September, yeah, September.
How many games is that? 19?
They play.
No, it's four
They play
preseason.
18 in the regular season now, right? Or 17?
17, and then they have four preseasons, so that's 21. And it would be three playoff games, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you have a bye.
Unless you got to buy, and I think the Chiefs got to buy.
Yeah.
The Chiefs got to
But
buy.
yeah, but
Bills
that's
may have got to
27
buy too.
games.
Yeah.
So, you give everything you got in the next to last game, you might not have it to rely on in that last one. That's all I'm saying.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
And
I'm
we've
worried.
seen some battles between those two teams as well. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine it being anything different than what it has been.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at the Chief. I mean, the Eagles and I almost said Redskins. Eagles and Commanders. You know, they play 2 times a year, sometimes 3 times a year.
Yeah.
And interdivision rivals. So that's going to be a unpredictable
I'm buying for everybody. I ain't
slugfest.
just buying for
Yeah.
you. She's my
Sure
daughter.
will.
She's saying I'm getting
I
stuff.
think that's going to be a closer game than the Bills and Chiefs, though. I really do. Because of the things you just said. They know each
Oh
other
yeah.
well. They play each other quite a bit. And isn't it like not just like they're in the same division, aren't they?
Yeah, they play home and home every year.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what the
Mommy will
2
go ahead and
games they
send you
played
some
this year.
shampoo, okay? So you have
Let me
your
see. Let me see if I can find that right quick.
I'm gonna decorate your bathroom this week when I get time, okay?
See,
I just got bored tomorrow.
Football. Let's go to. I'm gonna bring them a 24 pack of diet when I come, or a 15 pack of diet when I go over there.
Dad, bring y'all 15 pack of diet over there,
Commanders.
and I'm gonna bring you some
Let's see.
tickets.
Actually, we go.
Okay, I
Let's
love
look at
you.
standings.
Love you too. I miss you, baby.
The Eagles were 14-3, and the Commanders were 12-5. Man, everything's pretty close.
Like I said, they're almost even Steven.
The only bad thing, in my opinion, the only bad thing about the Commanders right now is they've won 5 straight.
That's a bad thing?
I think so.
You think their streak's coming to an end?
You have to lose eventually. Yep.
Right.
The
I can see
Eagles have
that. I
won.
was concerned with Ohio State with that one.
Yeah. Buffalo. See, Buffalo lost the game. They lost their last game.
Yeah. But they didn't play everybody. They sat them. So. Wait, hold on. Their last game of the season. I thought you were talking about this year. I was like, no.
No, these are just regular season stats. So
I
actually,
got it.
the Commanders have won 7 in a row, right?
Something like that.
Or 6 in a row. No, 7, right? Yeah, I think so.
See what their losses look like. How bad were they?
Let's see. Let me pull them up here. Commanders.
And it's snowing.
Oh, check this
so
out, dude.
fine here. It's looks like fog outside.
They barely beat the Cowboys. That ain't good. They beat the Eagles on December 22nd by 3. Cowboys beat them. That's a bad loss.
Yeah.
The Eagles beat them when they played in Philadelphia by 8. And this game will be in Philly. Steelers beat them by 1. That's a bad loss too. But those were first half of the season losses too.
Right. Before they really started gelling and Jaden Daniels wasn't doing what he's doing now.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure, have they named Rookie of the Year and the MVP yet?
If they have, I haven't seen it.
Okay. So, and I firmly think he's going to get Rookie of the Year. I think, what's his nuts from the Bills, the quarterback, damn, I can't remember his. Josh Allen, that's it.
Dude's got a cannon
I think
too.
he'll get the MVP.
Hey Kim.
The
Hey Penny. Paige.
the the
Narcissist.
two leading players for the MVP played each other last week, and Josh Allen won it. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of it had to do with him.
Mo.
He balled out.
Yeah. They still can, Penny. They can still go to the Super Bowl. They beat the Chiefs. They'll go. I don't know if they will though. I mean, that's gonna be a good game. I think.
Like I said, it's going to be a slugfest. Both of them are going to be good.
I say it'll
I
be high
think the
scoring.
playoffs this year and the college playoffs pretty damn good this year.
Yeah.
I think they could have balanced out the playoff branches for the college a little bit better, but if you remember when this was all seeded, I said that the national championship would come from the bracket where Texas and Ohio State were at.
I wonder if old John Calipari is anywhere right now thinking, man, I just left um, the throne of college basketball to take on Arkansas job, and I thought I was going to screw everybody over, but now I'm 0-5 in the SEC.
Well, that sucks for him.
Yeah, dude.
That's
0-5
hilarious.
in the SEC. Hey, Markella.
I need you to go get. I can't
It's 4 here, Donna. It's cold. How cold is it up there, Kemper?
I don't know. Let me look. I know it's, like I said, it's snowing. And of course, you can hear the trucks plowing.
The wind chill, yeah. Wind chill's supposed to be even bad, even worse, right?
I know earlier today it was like, I want to say it was like 3 or -3 or some shit like that.
Damn, it's
Mhm.
warming up. It's up to 9 degrees now. Y'all ready
Oh,
to go swim?
okay. So it's six
We're talking
degrees
about
right
the bottom
now.
of degrees outside.
Huh?
It's 6 degrees right now. Feels like six. The wind's not blowing too much. It's like 2 mile an hour. Earlier today, like it's the same temperature it was earlier today. It was just wind was blowing, so it made it colder. So right now it's
Hey,
warmer
Mystery
than it
Flame.
was. But like we've got this really fine snow coming down and it's making it look like fog.
Yeah.
That's how fine it
Dude,
is. It's like not even real flurries.
I'm using my phone, so I can't share any. I don't know how to, share video, but I watched Ebeg and Ernie's Wasteland, and it was a couple-minute clip of Bandit. Have you seen that damn asking, talking about Ernie's wiener and stuff?
Do what now?
Bandit, yeah. He's like, Jimbo, and he said he met Ernie in wrestling. He said, how many times have you seen his penis? And stupid
What?
shit like that. Like, yeah. Like, buddy, I can tell you right now, in my entire wrestling career, I've never seen a naked wrestler in the locker room. I don't know what level he thinks we wrestled on, but most of the damn locker rooms we had uh, didn't have in the locker room.
Hmm.
We got dressed, went to the hotel, and got over there.
That's a bit. That's stupid. He supposed to be the right.
If you're about to ask me,
Me neither. Behind Green Eyes, me and Kemper,
Yeah, I haven't seen that,
we just
but I'm
found
not
it.
surprised. It's the same guy that built a shrine to Ernie, remember?
Brownie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's a
And pick up
he
my
talks some
groceries
weird
on the
stuff in that
counter.
video, man. You have to watch it. It's he talks
All the
about
boxes put in there. I
um,
just got groceries. I need my groceries.
catching
We don't have money to buy it.
HIV from a tiger
And then we're
penis,
done.
and like he's just crazy,
And
dude.
get Daddy's glass ball.
Like I hear there's a rumor going around that Bandit's actually the one who infected the old tiger with the
It could
HIV.
be. Could be. You never know. Ernie does get around, and I said to everybody, he's got that private life none of us really know much about.
Right?
And I know he's got more than just two boyfriends. He's probably
I
got
would
20.
imagine. Yeah,
When you get y'all
yeah.
can run
I
it
would imagine so.
real
That's
quick.
probably why, Chris Levere don't have shit to do with Ernie anymore.
Jango date. I
You
keep
know?
saying
Yeah. Look at that. Kemper. Earth Angel said parts of Ontario are going to be hitting -50 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
which is negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit, with the possibility of 100 centimeters of snow, which is 39 inches. Oh,
Yep.
dang. And you think it's cold here.
Oh, I've been in that kind of cold. I really have. I've been in -40 with a blizzard.
Froze to death.
It was
Yeah,
crazy, man. I'd never seen thunder and lightning in a snowstorm until that happened.
I've tried to warm his body up.
It was one of the
I
most
sleep there a couple times.
unexpected things of nature that is very memorable for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm standing out there, snow up to, almost to my ass. The wind's just a blowing and howling. Sounds like a train coming through,
Yeah.
and you just see looks like transformers blowing different areas. I'm like, what the fuck? And I asked, they were like, no, that's lightning. Like, is that what that rumbling is? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. It was
I'm gonna
crazy.
put I'm gonna put you on hold for just a second. Y'all go ahead and get it there for a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on here with Hunter. I think he's
Okay.
running stuff over to James. Hang on a second.
But no, it was a good day today, y'all. I hope you had a good day too. I unfortunately worked, but you know, it's part of the game. But yeah, watching President Trump and the inauguration and watching Harris and Biden sit there during it and like a couple knots on a log, man. Like nothing, no movement, no nothing. Didn't matter if everybody stood up and applauded. They were sitting their happy ass down. It just it shows you what's up. Because if I remember correctly, even the Clintons stood up and applauded. So like it was very revealing. But it was also nice watching him pin some of those executive orders and put things into action like he promised. Because that's one thing we've always griped about politicians not running or not doing what they promised when they run, you know? So, yeah, it was a beautiful day. And then, of course, the Buckeyes beating the Catholics, beating them up. I was worried about touchdown Jesus because I've seen them do crazy things before. So, the guy I was listening to, because I couldn't pick it up where I was at, so I was listening to a guy on YouTube call the game, and he started talking about how it would take an utter miracle and blah 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 for Notre Dame. I was like, dude, this is Notre Dame. Shut up. Oh shit. Yes, his speech was priceless. And you know, a lot of those shady motherfuckers that were in this administration are squirming right now. They can't get no pardons unless Trump gives it to them now. Like, I'm not surprised that Fauci was pardoned. Not at all. Like, these are some people that's done a lot of shady shit. Of course they're going to be pardoned. But that ain't going to keep the truth from coming out. That's for sure. There's going to be a lot of stuff come out soon. Just watch. It's going to be beautiful. I didn't get to see Melania, but I listened to the inauguration twice, but I didn't actually watch it. You know what I mean? I listened to what he had to say. The only parts I seen were the two knots on a log. I'm like, dude, y'all gotta be so fucking sad to act that way. Like, they just showed their ass. And of course, you know, I hope Trump does something about what's going on in California too. I really do. You know, I'm just glad it's not negative temperatures outside. That's hell when you're trying to smoke a cigarette. He signed a lot of executive orders today, and the liberal media is about to melt down. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I haven't seen a lot of the reactions yet, but I've seen like 10 of the executive orders. I'm going to say he had like a 100 or so, from what I understand. But yeah, I can't wait to see the reactions. Watch the View and CNN and all them just say a bunch of dumb shit like they always do. Be a good time. Make for some good viewing. Because I mean, they were already flipping their wig over him being president. I mean, you've seen the protest with thousands of people protesting him being president. Like 1% of the people that voted against him out there, rest of them lazy fucks. They're those social media warriors, protesters, where it really doesn't matter, you know. But I am glad to see that President Trump gave a pardon to all the people that were being prosecuted and or have already been sentenced from the January 6th fiasco. Because that was a total psyop. That's all that was. Um, that was manufactured and enabled by the FBI, the left. Like you can see how they went after everybody and everything. It's all right there. It don't take much to figure out what they were trying to do. The women of the View can suck my. Well, never mind. This is a semi-family show. But yeah, it was nice to see it, and it's nice to have that almost the hopeful feeling that maybe some things might be fixed, like construction on the border wall, our military being sent down to the border, no more people coming in for now. Like, yeah, I like it. Can't wait until they start going after these criminals that have been hiding. I want to say that from the number I heard was like 1.3 million people that have been charged with crimes, been released, and never to be seen again. Can't wait until they find them. Those are the first people that should go. Yep, he did. He did an extension for TikTok, and I knew that would happen too. I mean, he's got like 20 some million followers on TikTok or some shit like that. Like, he's got a lot. So he uses it, but yep, yep, skunk. I seen that. I was like, thank you. That was an injustice, big time. Like they're gonna even pay him back pay from when they were pretty much kicked out of the military for not taking the jab, which I understand that when you're in the military, you are the government's until you are out. I understand that. But it's also the military's job to make sure that you're set up for success and not injured in any way. That's why they have so much safety that goes into what they do for um, warfare. That's why, you know. But yeah, it was cool to see him sign that into order. Yep, that's going to be awesome to see them pitch a fit too. You want to hear about some federal strikes going on? It might happen. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Doge does too. I think Elon and Vivek are going to make an impact and a positive one. A lot of people are going to bitch, say, "Oh, well, this being cut and this being cut is going to damage this." We've heard this for so long with other government programs, sort of like Planned Parenthood, that kind of shit. So, yeah, he's out of Doge.
What up?
Is that because he's running, might be coming or taking the Senate seat
Keeper,
in
I see your.
Ohio? What?
I was gonna say I could see your avatar moving, but I couldn't hear you. But now I heard you last time.
Okay. But Why is he not in Doge? Is it because he's taking Vance's seat in Ohio?
Because we don't have to have that big bold light. Terry,
Hmm.
that's a bright light.
I didn't know about that.
No,
Either
Which
way,
one? Which
they're
one?
still going to be making impacts. Like I could see Vivek being a great senator because he's going to be in Washington in Congress. So it's beautiful. I love seeing it.
Heck yeah.
scoot over, baby. I'm gonna move.
Get over, baby.
So me and you can put our bed out. Sometimes clothes.
I'm gonna
Sometimes clothes.
run upstairs. I'll be right back.
I gotta get up in the morning time if I need something less.
Anyway,
Oh goodness. Can't wait to get my desk and everything set up. Go on again soon.
Tomorrow. I am anyway. How dare you go work if you want to?
Yeah, I will.
I'll save you with everybody
Well,
and
what's
get everything straightened out.
hmm I don't know. Oh yeah, we're good. All right.
so did you see the guy that does bits on Stolen Valor do his on Ernie?
I sure did.
Yeah,
That was good too.
yeah, it was.
How come everybody like with a brain cell can actually right off the bat, especially if they're old enough to know that they can see right off the bat that Ernie was like 10 or 11 years old during Desert Storm, except for the people who believe in Ernie. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Hey, Bella.
Yeah, I reached out to him to see if he wanted to have a conversation.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on a response if he feels like responding.
That'd be cool.
Mhm.
I guess that's kind of what he does is bust people for stolen valor.
Yeah, no, it's not the one I was telling you about. It's a different guy.
No, are you talking about the one that called Ernie another turd in the punch bowl?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's great.
yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
making
he's
sure it
awesome.
wasn't misunderstanding is all.
Uh-uh. No, that's what I think. That'd be that dude would be awesome to talk to.
I mean, he might know what steps could be taken to get Ernie's issue pressed with that situation.
Yep.
You
I
never
think it
know until
was
you have that conversation. So that's why I was wanting to have a conversation.
was that Don Shipley. I don't know, Paige. I don't
No, it wasn't Don Shipley.
Don Shipley's the guy you sent me the little
Yeah,
video
he's
on.
got his own channel, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
Right. No, this guy I guess um does it, buzz people like that for his
He's
channel. I guess that's what he kind of does. But
Yeah, his channel's got like 7 or 8 thousand subs to it. It's pretty sizable, and he's pretty chill. I like how he presents things. A lot of people, when they present things, they lose a lot of credibility just showing their ass and that kind of stuff too.
yeah, yeah, sure do. But yeah, that guy was. I mean, he was level headed. Really, the worst thing he said was "turd punch bowl" as far as insults. Do it. Get down here. Come on. Come on. Tyler. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, bandit.
Mom, put it like off the steps.
Yeah, if I had my computer out, we'd show that and watch it, but maybe tomorrow or something. I hope to be straightened out well enough to do all that tomorrow.
Okay. Daddy, I need you to stick him up your shirt.
By him, you mean that dog?
Yeah. I need you to put him as close to your skin as you possibly can, please.
Stick him up my shirt.
Quit.
Is he growling?
He's warm. He's warm. He can't be his.
Narcissistic said we do actually need both parties of government to work together to unite Americans and get wheels turning to get things established. We don't need further division. Whereas where there's a divide is a fall. You're right, narcissistic. Um, I think Trump tried to do that, or tried to set the stage for that today, but I don't know. I mean, it's going to take people to be more of an American fan than a fan of a certain president to be able to like I said, if you're rooting for the president to fail, you're rooting for the country to fail.
I believe if you're don't want to be here or don't want to help build the United States, then why are you here?
Yeah,
Go
just get
somewhere
out.
else.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else and build it.
Did you see where he's changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, did you see the Clintons laugh at it?
Did they?
Sure did.
Yeah.
I honestly
I think it's a good
believe that
idea.
some of them Democrat people are coming around that now that he's won, that what all they really did to mess up.
Yeah. Well, they know they got to work for the man for the next 4 years, or work with the man.
Yeah, but it also has a lot to do with the fact that
Canada could go to Canada, the 51st state, eventually. Maybe skunk.
Never
Maybe.
know. I don't think that the Canadian government said
Um. Yeah, I don't think the Canadian government, would be for it. Um.
Canadians government officials.
Right.
Yeah, they're not happy about that. One of them's
Yeah.
using it as a talking point, trying to get his people to come to their senses and change what they're doing there.
Yeah.
Here, he's pretty good though. He's almost he reminds me a lot of JD Vance. Pierre
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. I'm not sure, James. I don't know who Nightmare Promotions is. Where did you see a poster or something? I don't know. The Clintons just wanted to be seen. That's probably true, Markella. No, I mean, if I was Canadian, I wouldn't be for it either. I mean, yeah. Can you not hear me?
I guess you are. Right?
Yeah, I'm talking. Can y'all hear me and Kemper? They running the Bluegrass State versus the Buckeye State. Huh. Is that MMA or wrestling? I don't know. Never heard of it. Nightmare Promotions. Come up with a real original name though, didn't they? It's untelling. It's untelling. Um, Michael Sark. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Of course, I've been out of that game for a little bit. Um, I've had some people reaching out to me, and I do have that bond still that's good till this August, but I don't know. Or this July. I just don't know if I'm going to have time and all that jazz. Michael Sark. It's untelling, buddy. It's untelling. Anybody thinks they can make some money, though. Tell you what, if you do it right, you can. You have to spend money to make money, though. That's what old Ernie Shell's problem was. he always wants to make money, but he wants to spend other people's money to do it. He doesn't have any of his own money invested. Of course, he never had any of his own money, and he refuses to work for his own money. Um, so with other people's money that you didn't have to earn, it's no big deal if you lose it, right? Nah, let's get it from some other sucker. And that's been Ernie's uh, mo, I guess. Did y'all see Miss Mayor of the 606, Margaret, live in Capitol, running Pikeville Appalachian Wireless Arena? I don't know. That's been done before. That's where the Trotters used to run at. Welcome back, brother.
What's up, man? Earth Angel, it's in February. The 9th, the 13th, something like that. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head.
Yeah. Which I'm sure he's got some kind of plea deal worked out. That's what it's all pointing towards. It's a
Yeah.
sentencing hearing, so
Right.
um, if you wanted to send the judge anything concerning the case or your concerns, I would get those letters or emails or whatever sent uh, pretty soon, within the next week or two anyway.
Yeah, do it so the prosecutor or judge can marinate on it a little bit and put it in their thought process.
Yeah, and do a little research on their own because they're not just going to do by somebody's word.
No, but I think they'll listen to a lot of people messaging.
Oh
They'll be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, I need to look into this,
You got 300 people telling you the same thing. This is real. Mate, you think Bandit has let the judge know that Ernie is a wonderful human being who never lies?
Who knows? That dude's a
Bandit,
fruit cake.
man, he really is. He really is. He's the other turd in the punch bowl. Him and Ernie are twin turds.
Apparently, there's a few people on YouTube that like doing clips on him too. They're pretty funny.
On Bandit?
I seen some short videos the other day. It was
Oh hell,
quite hilarious. Yeah, them just talking about basically his the dumb shit he does. You
yeah,
know, his infatuation with dicks, that kind of thing. So
yeah. I don't know what's worse, his infatuation with dicks or Bird's infatuation with his dick. I mean, Bird was staring at his dick for so long and on his own live stream that he got his channel taken.
yep. I don't know how you can get your channel taken from showing an any. I think you wouldn't be able to see it.
You would think. Last I heard, Brad and his boyfriend has only left their hotel room to ride around and Uber and get food. Hard to get arrested if that's all you do, even in DC. Is Brad there?
Yeah, he's in DC.
Oh, is he with Margaret?
I don't know if he is or not. I've seen he had a live going the other day, and I only watched for a minute, but they were riding around like Skunk said. I don't know if that's what he's referring to, but that's what I saw. They were riding
Yeah,
around in DC.
yeah. He's stupid.
Yeah.
That's all he does. That girl stays high, drunk, talks some filthy mouth. Hey, come here, boy. Get over here. You're gonna get in trouble, bandito. Bandito.
He spent
Whoa.
200 on weed products. Yeah, I forgot they have it decriminalized in DC. I forget about that.
You say it is decriminalized in DC?
Right.
Oh,
Pretty sure. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Decriminalized allows you to sell it. It just doesn't. I don't think it gets the tax revenue like um, legalizing it. Like people have passed, like in Michigan, California, Oregon, places like that.
Yeah. Skunk, that's about what I've been doing too. When I get a chance, I watch Nicolina or Kales if I'm working and they're on live. But other than that, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on.
I've been
Every now and then
watching a
I'll
lot
hear
of.
some of the little snippets from Ernie's, phone calls that I hadn't heard before on clips and things. I heard one the other day where he asked what my live was about, and somebody told him we hadn't really been going live. Said I'd fail and I looked bad. I looked sick. I don't know who that was. I hope, um, I hope I don't look too awful sick for you. Uh, Believe me, I'm not. I'm not all that bad off.
Right.
Um,
People have said that since we showed up here, man.
yeah, yeah. Mama T, about a year ago, Mama T and Ernie predicted my death.
Yep.
Actually, a little over a year ago, right before I had neck surgery.
Yep.
He's gray. He's got the look of death.
Got the death rattle.
Yeah. Since then, Ernie's been diagnosed with cancer and AIDS. So,
Only one of those is real.
yeah, that's the HIV, the H to the I to the V.
I've been watching a lot of videos through Telegram. A lot of stuff going on with California and, basically world events. That's what I've been paying attention to, especially with today coming up and how the Democrats have been acting out. You never know.
Yeah, Donna, I hadn't watched Betty live lately, but I've heard that
It's pretty wild.
I heard that it gets pretty wild in there, and people are like talking nasty to her, and I don't know, whatever. I guess whatever does it for you. I don't know. Yeah, that fake cancer. That's right, Donna. Yeah, I saw Margaret live 2 or 3 times a day. I didn't get a chance to really watch it. When I did click it on there, I couldn't hear anything. So
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't go on there. I
yeah,
was busy doing stuff.
I clicked on it and I couldn't hear anything. And that's basically all I could do when I'm working is listen anyway. So I bet since Ernie has been in jail, he's been diagnosed with foot and the ass disease a couple of times. But he lost every one of those fights he said he's been in. Yeah, that's another thing. He was telling somebody that he'd whipped 4 or 5 since he's been in there, and the guards respect him, and they come and and he actually told the guards not to fear him, Kemper. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do.
Shit.
I do. I think that moron would say something like that somewhere.
Yeah, but he said he
He
had to
did
tell him that
that
because
with
he's
some
whipped so
anal
many.
beads wrapped around his neck. That's how it went down.
Yeah. John Cena, the last I seen, Mammoth hadn't been live in like 4 or 5 days. Every time she goes live, she's doing the drama. Here we are on January the 21st, and her vow to avoid drama is still just that, a vow. No substance. Oh gosh, got to drive up to Morgantown on Thursday up in the mountains. It's supposed to be really cold that day, so send me some prayers. Y'all pray for Donna for sure. Get an MRI on your liver, huh? Check that mass. Yeah. Test been elevated a little more. Uh-oh. We'll be praying for you, Donna. Let us know how it goes. You blocked in Mammoths, Markella? What the hell did you do to get blocked there? I know Mama T tried her best to stir up a bunch of trouble between Markella and the Mean Girls and everybody else, but she's not. She's never successful in anything she attempts, really. So let's just welcome
StreamYard's not
back.
liking me right now.
Yeah, yeah. I can't stay on much longer anyway. I gotta get in bed. I gotta get up early in the morning.
Join the club, Markella. Join the club. I've got about 8 accounts blocked in there.
Yeah,
I'm actually giving away
she's
stuff.
uh she's quite the pussy that talks a lot of shit, acting like she's bad. Can't handle a conversation. She runs from me and Jimbo. Won't have a conversation. She'll sit there, call us to her panel, and then kick us off. That's how she rolls. She's a big old pussy.
yep. And she's too cowardly to come here.
I don't know. Hold on.
Um, Earth Angel wants to know how Erica's doing. I hadn't talked to Erica in a couple days, so
She's
I
been
know.
rested. It's really
Yeah,
cold where she's at, and she's just been staying inside with her animals and
you know
trying to
what? I
rest
bet it
up.
is
She's been
cold
going
there.
through some things.
Yeah,
What?
I bet it is cold there.
Yeah, it is. It was last time that she sent me an update, it was like -6 or something like that.
Yeah,
But she is on the border of Canada too, so
yeah. Wildflower, member for 9 months. Thank you. We have to love you for that. Woohoo!
yeah. But y'all keep praying for Miss Erica. She could use the prayers for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
And you guys be praying for Jamie, King of the Streets too.
yeah.
What's going on,
He could
Jamie?
use some prayers.
He's got heart problems. Jamie does. Yeah. What's banded up in there? What's he
There
doing?
was pizza up there a minute ago. I moved it.
Skunk 8 member for 21 months said, woohoo, times two.
What's the question marks about Pink?
Yeah, what's up, Pink?
Oh, shit, man.
It sounds like that, but that's. Oh, I don't know what you did. I thought that was the door.
Oh,
Donna, member for 25 months, finally passed my 2-year milestone. Yay! I can swear it feels like Donna's been here since day one.
Yep. Sure, there's a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earth Angel said prayers for all that need them.
that's it. I gotta make
Oh, she said Jamie. She didn't hear about that. I don't think he's really been online much.
Yeah, Pink. I don't think he said anything online. I just talked to him today, and he's going through some things. So, um, you know, being a friend of him, trying to look out and trying to help, that kind of thing.
A heater ain't coming on right now. I said F you. Queen Ashley, member for 22 months. Just want to let y'all know I love you individually. Oh, we love you, Queen Ashley. Thank you.
Yeah, in
Almost
my
a state
opinion, if
member.
anytime it's under 10 degrees, it's too cold.
Yeah, it's cold as balls out there, boys.
It's crazy. I'm just glad there are, everyone that we know has heat and shelter and don't have to be out in it.
Absolutely.
Just pray
Yeah.
for the
Some
people that
people.
have to be in it, because think about the people in North Carolina that they're in these type of temps. In Tennessee, they're in these type of temps and they don't have shelter. A lot of them, you know.
Yep. They sure don't, buddy. And I mean, there's people that live that homeless life, man. That they just ain't. Ain't. They've had a hard run of it for whatever reason. I mean, honestly, dude, if it wasn't for some dear friends and some miracles that came together, and I'm not when I say miracles, I mean just um, places coming available
Right.
right at the last hour.
Yeah, baby.
We would be out there in the cold right now.
Yeah.
We're going to get the groceries and
Um,
Molly's
so it's
dirty laundry.
that cold, buddy. You know.
Oh wow, wildflower. I'm sorry. Be praying for your mom.
Oh no! Broke all the bones in her face
It's all right, baby.
and a brain bleed. Oh goodness! Yeah, we're praying for a
We're gonna
wildflower.
probably come get you tomorrow.
Sorry to hear that.
Like I've got to get this trailer unloaded and turn it in tomorrow.
You know what I noticed today? Like, of course, I've been outside since 2020 when I had COVID, but in cold weather, but never to this extent. For this having to be out there this long. Like, I struggled for the last 2 days taking a breath. Like, I can't. My lungs have definitely been affected. Um,
Right. I'd
when I
say
when
so.
when I breathe in too deep, it burns. Like it hurts. Like there's something fire going down my throat or something. So I'm ready for sunny Florida, ain't you, baby?
I'm
She
ready to
shook
be
her head. Yeah.
camping out in the snow and cold, man. That's what I'm ready for.
I know, man. I've been looking all kinds of vans. They're nice, man. They got some nice ones out there.
Yep, a lot of different types of vans you could do different things with, and you know, it's just a matter of time, and it's going to be going on.
I
I've been
saw one
watching a
today.
lot of the people that I follow on YouTube do their winter camping, and I'm so envious. It would be so awesome just to sit outside, campfire going, throw some steaks on the fucking barbecue, hook it up, sit out, sip some fucking whiskey, and just watch it snow.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Sit back with your legs crossed up on a wood block somewhere right in front of the fire.
Right. Yeah. I just can't
Oh, that's
wait.
cool, Paige. Paige says she helps out at a warming center for the homeless. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, Earth Angel. I can't. I bought me one of those hat. What do they call those hats? I can't remember the kind of like a old mountain man looking hat. Like it looks like an old football helmet, like one of the old leather football helmets,
Okay.
but it's plaid and real furry. Like winter
Oh,
fur.
like an aviator hat.
Yeah, something like that. And I've been wearing that thing, man. It's been keeping my ears warm. I'll tell you that right now. And my
Oh
chrome
yeah.
dome, it's keeping it warm.
I was gonna say I've been doing like two pairs of pants, long johns, draws, of course, and then got a pair of long johns, a long sleeve shirt, a t-shirt. Then I've got a pullover and two more coats that I put on. Like I look
Yeah,
funny walking. I look like I'm stiff, like I'm Frankenstein, but I'm warm. Only that little round piece where the hoodies don't close up. You know what I mean? Because I wear a ball cap and then a big snow hat over top of it, and then pull my hoodies up and drawstring them.
yeah. Um,
Got to sort of do it.
Markel said, "I just want to go home." Are you still dislodged, Markel? Are you still out because of the fire? Do you get to go back in there, or like smoke damage is one of the worst things, man.
Yeah.
Like it's that smell. And hey, Beth Dutton is on a quick lunch. They're slammed. I can imagine you are. If you're on the road, drive safe. I bet you guys are getting hit with it pretty good.
I feel you, Paige. Same thing with arthritis. It doesn't go
Yeah.
good with this cold weather.
Hmm?
But it's almost like the colder it gets, my hip feels
Can't what?
better, where it's being a pinched nerve. You know
Not
what I
wash.
mean? So
Hey,
Yeah.
there is a wind chime outside that house. I need y'all to get that,
Um.
please. And all them
Let's
boxes in that
see.
kitchen are food. And Molly's
Donna's
got
son
dirty
wears one of those hats when
laundry
he
in
goes
her
out to
room. I
smoke.
need y'all to grab
what's
that one
up,
for
Flow
me.
State?
Wildflower. Hello, Flow State.
That's it, baby.
How
Just
cold
make
is it
sure
where
that
you're
you
at,
get me
Flow
my
State?
wind chime, Molly's dirty laundry, and all the groceries because
Let's see.
Daddy's
I have my
medicine's in that groceries.
Eskimo hat with flaps on your ears. That's kind of what it looks like, Paige.
You
It's like
what?
an Eskimo hat, I guess. I can't remember what they called it.
No, I'm gonna give you our. I'm
They had
just
them
gonna
at the
give you our
pilot
address,
station for 30
baby.
bucks. And then I went to
Like the
Walmart.
type of hats Russians wear, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
honey. She
yeah.
knows you're coming.
And I went
Her
to
name is Kimberly. They have Hogan, one of my other dogs.
-1. Woo.
Greenest person you ever
But
met in your
anyway,
life. Okay?
they were
Alright.
so expensive at the
I'll
pilot
send you
station. I was
her
like, man, I'd
address,
really like
okay?
to
I
have one
love
of
you.
those. Went to Walmart and they were $6. I was like, yeah, I
Nice.
could get me a couple of them.
Tell
Hell
them
yeah.
about your dog trip today with dog leashes and you were shocked.
What about it? How cheap they
They
were?
were cheaper at Ross than they were at
Oh,
Walmart.
yeah. Dog leashes at Ross are really cheap. A cheap one at Walmart's about $10. They got some really nice. What they were those Reebok?
Reeboks.
Reebok dog leashes at Ross for $6. No, Flow State. We're going to postpone that part of it. Um, I'll advertise it real good and I'll tag you in it. We're going to shit on Easy real good because it's oh, listen. We're going to drop some bombs on that little micro Canadian nugget. Um, it's coming
Trooper
soon.
Trapper. That's the name of the hat. A Trooper Trapper.
Yeah, trapper hats. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying we're gonna move that. So that's I set this live 4 or 5 nights ago, actually, about dunking on Speakeasy, and then we've had a few things go on, and I kept postponing it, and then I postponed it for a few nights away, and I didn't realize it was tonight. But yeah, we will definitely do this again, and actually we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe towards old Speakeasy. He's not going to be able to get out of the way of all these fastballs. We're going to back that bitch up off the plate.
Yep. Yeah, he needs that in his life, though. He needs some accountability.
Can't get the electric turned on until wiring is done and the breaker box is changed. Fire department said no, and so did the electric company when they pulled our meter. So is an electric fire, Markella. That sucks. You can go in there. My husband's been there working on the house last week. Okay. I hope the smoke damage ain't too bad. That would be the hardest part of like actually going back in after you get approved.
You can't have
Wardrobe in the
pictures in
cold
the
is 3
middle of the
t-shirts,
night in
2
the apartment.
sweatshirts, long johns, 3 pairs of toe socks, and 4 pairs of sweatpants.
What's
Paige,
that banging
can
on
you
the wall?
move with all that on? Paige probably looks like a big mummy trying to walk around. Come here, buddy. Yeah. You want to lay with daddy? Come here, buddy. Yeah, oh gosh, don't lick my
Bandit,
face.
come here. Come here, Bandit.
He gave me some sugar right in the face.
Okay. I'll get him in the morning.
Yeah, fibromyalgia plus osteoarthritis in every joint in my right side of my body. Golly, does that weather mess with that, Page? I know it does with joints and stuff. I was just wondering about the fibromyalgia. Is that affected by weather?
Get the groceries and stuff at the other house.
I'm kind of ignorant on that. I must admit. You need dishes, Markella? Diana says she has plenty. She lives in Kentucky. Diana only lives about 15 minutes from me, I think. Yeah, Love and Grace. We had a house fire. Nobody knows about it. What? When was that? About 3 months ago? 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Just laying in the bed, and we started smelling smoke. Thelma looked in the bathroom and saw it was lit up, boy. Some kind of electrical when the exhaust fan in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It was up, and come to figure out that's what it was the exhaust fan was causing it, but it broke out a fire in the attic. It stunk in there for a while. There was black soot in our nose.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'll run them out there in the morning.
Of course, I didn't say anything about it on YouTube.
Like, if they're coming.
People say, he's trying to burn his house down. I was worried about people trying to get me evicted, but no worries about that no more. Oh, goodness. Fibro is affected by everything and anything, or at least it feels like it. Extreme heat, extreme cold, dang, Paige. Wow, Donna, I have rheumatoid, but since I got the transplant, it no longer exists in my body. I was amazed when the doctor told me that a few months ago. Wow, I've never heard that. That is a blessing.
Is it like
No, no, I'm not gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna put it out there at all. The people who need to have it have it. Thelma's probation officer has it.
let her go.
Um,
We're gonna let her and Todd
yeah,
live
we're not gonna
together
put anything out there.
when we're
Yeah,
home.
shouldn't.
No, and this is temporary too, so we're not gonna be here very long.
We're gonna be here for Mama likes it.
Um, this could be
Well,
a
Jackie told me about those trailers and stuff.
this could be a short stop on the way to the sunny state of Florida.
Blessing in disguise.
Anyway,
Yep. Yeah, the fire in my house started in the attic at my house. Yeah, that's awful because
all right. Well, just make sure you tell him.
it could feasibly, if it's in the attic, like it could burn through the attic before you even realize it, and you not be able to get it out. Um, where because you can't see it until it comes through the ceiling.
Right.
At that point, then you've got fire dripping down.
He's getting ready to head your way.
Um, wow, the transplant cancels out the rheumatoid. Wow, that is quite amazing. I never heard that. I can walk around, but that's my wardrobe when I don't go out of the house. When you don't go out of the house, that's your wardrobe. You stay bundled up, don't you? That's right, Wildfire. Thank you. Jim, I heard you were moving. I detest moving, but you never know what God has in store that we can't see yet. Yeah, I mean, change is always exciting to me. I mean, we're going to roll with the punches, and um, it is what it is. Like I said, even though it took some miracles and some friends and some prayers, lots of prayers, but still to this day, I've got a 21-year-old, a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 15, getting ready to be 16-year-old, and none of them have ever had to sleep anywhere else but in a place that I've rented or paid for myself.
Right.
So, Mama T can try to down people all she wants, but I didn't let my family get to the point you let your family get to, Mama T, and I never will. And I don't care to say it when, where, or how, but um, there's no way I would allow it, and I would do whatever I had to do. So
I promise.
I didn't have to do anything, but I would do whatever I had to do, keep my family warm and safe. So, Love and Grace, you burned your kitchen down? I was heating up oil, and my grandma called from the next door and said her blood pressure was really high to come to her. Come, okay. And I got scared and forgot the oil. Oh goodness. That's a tough one. Dang, Paige, that's crazy. Thank you, Wildflower. I appreciate that. I think Kemper got my blessing though. He stole it. Buckeyes won the national championship, and heck, they wasn't even in the top 10 most of the year.
Oh, we were in the top 5 most of the year. What are you talking about?
No, you would. Michigan beat y'all. I think that's the only game they
Yeah,
won
that
this
was
year.
the last game of the year, Dingaling.
I think that's the last game or the only game they won this year, wasn't it?
Who, Michigan?
Yeah,
I
they were
think they
one.
lost like 4 or 5 games.
They were 1-10. I think they beat Ohio State.
I wish. That would be awesome if they were. That'd be so
Uh,
awesome. Hell
I know the
yeah.
Cowboys when the season the Cowboys went 1-15. I want to say Aikman was a rookie, maybe I can't remember exactly, but they went 1-15, and the one game they won, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct, but the one game they won was against the Redskins, and the Redskins won the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Pretty wild. Those rivalry games are different animals.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you, Earth
Watch
Angel.
crazy stuff happen. I've seen Alabama and Auburn both do that same kind of thing. One of them have a down year and go in and beat the other one, and it's like the championship.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, those records don't matter in those games. Alabama, Auburn, Ohio State, Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee in basketball, and Kentucky Duke in basketball. And just
It's war.
some of those rivalries, it really don't matter. It just don't matter. Like the fans get up, the players get up, the coaches get up. Let me tell y'all something. If anybody ever tells you the coach don't care, um, who's across, like who the opponent is, they're lying. Um, they absolutely care. I know. There's some games that I would flat out tell the team, we don't lose to this team. We don't lose in this building.
Yeah.
And for the most part, we didn't. But um, Skunk, take that back. Skunk, you don't mean that. Just a quick question, Skunk. How many national championships does Auburn have?
Not many.
I know Alabama's got, what is it, 18? 17 or
Something like
18,
that.
something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do mean that. I hate Alabama that much. No, you're kidding. Nobody hates Alabama that much. You're a Florida State fan, Skunk.
Girls' school.
I remember when Alabama beat Florida State in the national championship game. About 25 years ago, maybe 30, 35 years ago, maybe. I can't remember who that was. Alabama's defense was just so awesome.
Is that back when they had Cornelius Bennett?
Maybe the defensive back, I think, was player of the game. I can't remember who it was. I don't think they've won a natty since Cam. No, they haven't, Skunk. And
I
that one
don't
came
think
out of
they've
nowhere.
even come close
Somebody at the door?
since then.
Is somebody at the door?
That's her up there banging.
Okay.
I'll check. I think so.
Well, Bandit looked up at the door. That's the reason why I said that.
Hey, Jimbo, somebody's at the door.
Sounds like it. I don't see nobody, but
I was just trying to help.
oh, thank you.
I can't
Thelma.
get out.
Thelma can't open the door, so it ain't gonna matter. I wonder if we can't break out, if that means nobody can't break in. Did they lose tonight, Love and Grace?
Who?
Are they 0-6 now?
I'll be going.
Coach Cal and
Arkansas.
the Arkansas Razorbacks. They were 0-5, I know, earlier today.
You gotta love it whenever karma does its thing. You
Oh
know,
yeah, several of those players that left Kentucky went with him too. So it's housekeeping. Oh, housekeeping, fluff the pillows. Yeah, wouldn't doubt it. Housekeeping. Mm,
fluff your pillows.
yeah,
Housekeeping.
was that
Oh, that's
Tommy Boy
good.
or Black Sheep? I can't
I
remember.
think it was Tommy Boy.
Yeah,
Did Fat Man in the
yeah, they were going
Hotel.
around trying to sell the brake pads.
You know,
They were driving
that
across
was
the country
whenever
trying to
he
sell
caught
brake
David Spade in the window looking at the girls swimming. And he asked him
pads.
if he ever heard of the baseball team called the Yankees.
Yep.
Love it. Love it,
Fat
love it,
guy in
love
a
it.
little coat.
Yeah. He was a good one.
They lost yesterday. Yeah, they're 0-5 in SEC. I'm tickled about that.
It's karma, you know.
Yep. Love and Grace said when he left, he said Kentucky fans were entitled. We are entitled. We've won 8 national championships. We're the all-time winner in wins. We've got more wins than
It's
any
the
other school.
expectation. You should know that
Yeah,
whenever you take a job like that. There's
yeah,
just fan bases that expect it. Like honestly, I firmly believe that if Ryan Day did not win this national championship, he might have lost his job this year.
yeah. He was being put on the
Dude, there
hot
was a
seat.
lot of talk about the fact that he's lost 4 straight and couldn't beat Michigan, and yeah,
Yep,
like that
yep.
was a
They were.
real thing.
Yep,
So
yep. He definitely, at least, no worse than saved his job by winning that big game.
oh, he did. Um, because I mean, when they started talking about bringing in Mike Vrabel or promoting Brian Hartline, that kind of stuff, right after that loss. So
Yeah. Well, buddy, I'm going to have to get in bed.
yeah,
I
me
gotta get
too,
up
man.
tomorrow.
It's been a
But
long weekend.
yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Thank you again, Charlie K, for reminding us that we were standing everybody up because
Thank you,
I was
Charlie. That's
definitely
awesome.
missing it. Appreciate y'all for being here with us and hanging out a little bit tonight. Picked our spirits up a little bit. Picked my spirits up. Kemper's on cloud 9 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to look at that
Sure am, but
damn
I still
bug
love
eye.
y'all.
Oh, I was wondering if you got your head inside the car tonight to get back home. I don't know.
Right. I could have just ran home.
I bet. But we'll try it again tomorrow night if y'all want to. Hopefully I have my desk set up and we can share some videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can come back regardless.
Yep. Sounds good to me, buddy.
All right.
I guess till tomorrow. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you
And there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I hate asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. So I need some help. I ain't got no work to go. I gotta do something. I think she's got to do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?